Hey, how you doing? So, I guess you're like me. Today's the day that you want to quit smoking. So today is actually the day that I want to quit smoking. I am a pack a day smoker, kind of, maybe a pack every 2 days. But you know, I've just been smoking for a long time. I'm 42 years old. I feel like my body is starting to deteriorate. My lungs, my voice, my throat, everything seems to be kind of coming to that point where today's got to be the day. So what I'm going to do is I am going to show you how to quit smoking, but with good ingredients, things that are not going to make you fat, so you don't go through that eating phase that's crazy, and just a healthier route to kind of quit smoking, because as like me, I have been smoking for so long, my body's toxic. And when you do that and you smoke like I do, usually you don't eat very well either. I eat fairly well, but I don't eat as good as I want. I do sneak the fast food restaurants and stuff like that. And that seems to kind of compound. So 42 years old now, have to kind of switch it up. And this is how I go about doing it. I have quit smoking a couple times before. The other paths have not worked out for me. Things that I tried sunflower seeds, right? Because I want to simulate the smoking. Problem with that is I ate too many sunflower seeds, and I was constantly like rifling through them and ended up gaining a little bit of weight. Another time chewing gum, that was good, but it kind of upset my stomach as well too. Last thing you want when you are trying to quit smoking is to have like an upset stomach. It's just going to aggravate you more. You're trying to get the nicotine out of your body. It's been in you for so long, and it's terrible. So be careful while eating nuts and things along the lines of that, because they are constipating. Other things that I've tried, podcasts, those didn't work too well. For the first couple days, you're totally bought into it. But as you progress, as you just have things that you do that are surrounded by smoking, if you're a true smoker, and those things just don't work. So what I'm going to do is every day, I'm going to go through and I'm going to post videos on what I eat. I'm trying to find things to eat that are simulating this, the smoking nature of what I'm doing. So a lot of things I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be eating with spoons, forks, stuff like that. Foods that I can kind of toss into my mouth to simulate this. The thing is, if you're eating nuts, don't take a handful of nuts and toss it in your mouth. Take them one at a time. That is simulating, right? So that's what we're trying to do. So today, I had one cigarette. That was this morning. Because you got to say goodbye. That's the whole thing. See you later. I'm out of here. I'm trying to better myself. It's tough because it's very mental. So today's first meal, sorry, I was just about to spit a cashew out of my mouth, but not a cashew, an almond. But today's first meal is a blended kind of smoothie bowl type granola thing, right? That's simulating like this. Okay, I take whatever frozen fruit and stuff that I have in the freezer, and I put it into my little blender thing here. And I fill it up with about this much juice. So maybe you'd say a third of what they want you to fill it up with, okay? And then I put the fruit in, and then if I want to put in any hemp seed or something like that for more nutrients, I'll put that in there. But with this way, you don't need to. This has everything that you need. And then the rest is water, because if you put it all the way up with juice, yeah, it's going to be sweet and lovely and exactly what you want. But the downfall with that is too much sugar, just way too much sugar. And we're trying to kind of get away from things. We're trying to heal our bodies. We've been super toxic for so long. So first things first, I take the smoothie mix. I don't blend it too much. You see, I like little chunks in it, and I take that and that goes into my bowl. Okay. So we got that in there. Got my chunks of stuff. Okay. Then I take my granola mix, and I put some of that on top. Okay, not too much, just a serving size, depending on how hungry you are. I'm quite hungry right now, so I'm gonna eat it. Plus, it's the first meal after the cigarette, so you really got to get into it and make it taste good. Then I take the nuts, put the nuts on top, and then I toss some raisins in there. Okay, and you can see, first meal, super easy, super healthy, looks good. You're not smoking a cigarette. But you're doing it with fruit and granola and all that other thing. Remember, it's mental. Nicotine does not last in your system that long, okay? People seem to think it does, but it doesn't. Or the podcasts and stuff that I was listening to have been lying to me. So the main thing is we got to get through the first week, and we got to keep the healthy portion on, and we got to keep going on it. So I'll put a video up as well too next of my lunch, okay? So subscribe down below, and I'll keep posting videos. This should help you quit smoking. And the thing is, I'm doing it today the same day as you, okay? Today was the last cigarette. I'm already craving one, even though I'm doing this. But I'm going to just kind of muscle through this. You know, it's going to be tough, but come back for the next meal. We'll do it again, and we'll keep popping through. Little snacks and stuff. Have some nuts on the side or raisins. But remember, too many nuts, constipation, angry. Next thing you're taking your family down, and oh my God, it's terrible. But good luck, and we will see you on the next video. Take care, ciao.